people in the room know something is wrong, but they're not quite yet sure how to articulate that something is wrong.
The reason why they're at the meeting is they're hoping to get answers at the meeting.
Yes.
Of why
Yeah.
things are going wrong.
Yeah. The reform thing, which was yesterday, I went to basically. I mean, it seemed like a nice bunch of people. It was led by a guy called Simon Moorhead. We both know who's the chair of the Tatton Reform Party. And what I thought was interesting is that there was a lot of people there. A lot of people are interested in reform.
Many roughly.
I would say 70 or 80 people.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, it was busy. And Simon actually called me about, it started at 7:30. Simon called me and said, "Where are you?" And I forgot all about it. And I said, "Oh, well, I'll try and get over." So I jumped in the car and drove over. And I thought it'd be empty because he called me, but it was packed. And a lot of people first time there as well. And I think the overriding sense I got, and there were a few speakers, but the overriding sense I got, which I'd be interested in your view on, is that they knew something, the people in the room know something is wrong, but they're not quite yet sure how to articulate that something is wrong. So I think a lot of the things that were said were not the things that you and I talk about. We're quite open about our views and what we think is wrong with the country and all. So they were making comments, that the comments were kind of, I would say, skirting around the issues. And why do you think that is?
First of all, we've been designed over hundreds of thousands of years to pick up signals of danger. So when we're walking home from one night and someone says, "Oh, should we cut down this entry?" We look at the entry and we go, "No, let's walk around it." And that's not because we can see danger down it. That's because we've been designed to always be looking for danger and things to go wrong. That's how we survived. So people are looking at our country. They live here. They see it every day. They're feeling it. They're talking to people. But they've never given it that deep thought to work out themselves. What is exactly going wrong? I know things are going on because I feel it. I see it. I sense it. Our friends are unhappy. I've not got as much money as I used to have. I can see people living on the streets. I can see crime all the time on social media. And I know things are going wrong. So they're at stage one where they know things aren't right. Stage two is trying to understand what is it that's going wrong and articulate what it is. The third stage is then do something about it. So they're all at stage one, hence why they turned up in the meeting. The reason why they're at the meeting is they're hoping to get answers at the meeting.
Yes.
Of why things are going wrong.
Yeah. And I said to Simon afterwards, that's what I thought, and I thought it was good. And I said, he said what you and I just described then. So he said, "Well, what do you mean?" I've not had a chance to speak to him yet. But I think that's the point. I think they probably wanted to hear somebody like you, very, very explicit about what you believe is wrong in the country, and wanted probably to hear somebody ratifying that. And that's kind of what we do here, isn't it? We're very open about what we believe is happening in the country and what's wrong. And we've discussed this for a long time, so we're quite, I guess, fluent in these conversations. But they're not, are they? They've not had these conversations.
Yeah, let me just expand on the points. They're there to find out what's wrong, or they're not there to take any BS.
Yes.
They're not there to be told what someone thinks is wrong. They know, and I'm 99% sure every single one of them in that room would know truth when they hear it, because they've got all the evidence. So they just haven't mapped it into what the problem is. But once you tell them the problem, they go, "That all fits."
Yes.
That's the. But if someone turned up and told them that the problem was conspiracy theories and the problem really is just the WAF, they'd all go, "No," because people aren't stupid.
Yeah.
People might not always have the solutions, the answer, nor the knowledge, but that doesn't mean they're stupid. People know the truth when they hear it. People know the right solutions when they hear it, because it makes their questions and their life make sense once you hear the truth. So if they can be told the truth, they go, "That fits into my reality of how I see the world. That's how I know it's true."